Good afternoon, everybody. It is time, finally, for me to tackle 5.1 content right here on twitch.tv/that Lysanya guy. Big thanks to everybody watching live on YouTube. A big thanks to everybody tuning in on the replay, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you for watching live on Twitch, of course, and thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to get started in just a minute or two. Oh my gosh, I'm 2 weeks late to this content. I'm so sorry, folks. I've been going through a lot recently in terms of just scheduling and whatnot. As you can probably see below the at the bottom of the live stream here in just a minute, you will see that my stream schedule will be changing here very, very soon. Out of necessity, actually. Out of necessity. For those of you who know, I am actually, for those of you who were there, yes, pod, yes. I actually got pod on first run. I got lucky. I ass pulled the pod with like a 97 or something like that on my first run through. I got the boys pod, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I got lucky. I got very lucky. So yeah, I've already done the raid, but I have not done story content yet. So now I can finally do story content. Now I can finally get... Wait, it's the rare pod? Nani? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Cool. I got it on first run, too. I'm like, okay. It's good pod, though. Is good. Is the best pod. Is the goodest of pods. I pat the pod. Oops, nope, not that one. Try that again. I pat the pod. It is the goodest of pods. Anyway, yes, it has been 2 weeks roughly since the drop of 5.1 content. I'm late to the party, but better late than never. Let's go see Tataru. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. So, as I mentioned before with scheduling, my stream schedule is changing based on life necessities, basically. You're probably going to see less content for a little bit on my channel out of necessity. Obviously, chaos is still going to happen. You all know the drill there. My last appearance as a Muse developer is actually going to be this Thursday, November the 14th. My last appearance will be at the Dev Games After Dark at 9 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/MuseGamesNYC. I will be over there for one final hurrah, I guess. I guess that's the way to put it. Let's see. Other scheduling notes. Oh! Other scheduling notes, I am also, because of things in life, I'm going to have to actually drop the raid schedule, unfortunately. I don't have the time right now, which is unfortunate. I just don't have the time. But yeah, we will definitely be... revamping the schedule as we go along here. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I have not done the other things. But yeah, you will see more content down the road. It may be about a month before you start seeing more content back up. Also, we're starting preparations for Christmas Chaos type stuff. By Christmas Chaos, I mean not just Chaos Skirmish, but of course the entire fundraising effort. We're going to raise money for a great charity at some point. We've started looking at various charities, and when I say we've started looking, I mean I've put it on my to-do list. I mean, that's basically where I'm at right now. And it may be a few weeks before decisions are made, but enough about scheduling, enough about that. I think Tataru needs attention. And we shall give it to her. She needs it right now because holy cow. Things happened For those of you who are not aware, at the end of 5.0, first off, spoiler alert, you got about 30 seconds. If you don't want to hear spoilers, you got about 30 seconds before you hear spoilers happen. So if you've not completed 5.0, this might be a good time to turn volume off for a minute or two. Um, Turn that off. I'll let you know in chat when spoilers are done. So just kind of stalling for time for that 30 seconds. You all know the drill. La di da di da di da. 30 seconds, I'm sure, is close enough at this point. So yes, where we last left off, we kicked Emmett Selk's ass. His butt has been thoroughly kicked. To which he had a memorable quote at the end of it, which was basically Emmett Selk did nothing wrong. I mean, remember that we once lived. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, the whole tragic story of Emmett Selk and all the Asians. Who knew that you could feel bad for an Asian? Like, seriously, after all the atrocities, after Resident Evil in my Final Fantasy game, you feel bad for the guy. I mean, holy cow. We actually went there. Squaresoft, I gotta say, that's probably one of the greatest villains you've ever created. And this coming from me, who thinks Kefka's the greatest villain you've ever created. Emmett Selk's up there. I would dare say probably top 3 villains that you've ever created. And then Tin Can is back. God damn it, you brought Xenos back. Why would you do this? I just want to kick him in the face. Yeah, you know, Bale, that's a great question. If the Warrior Light used to be an Asian, does that mean we can feel bad for our character? After that mind fuck that we went through in 5.0, how does our character, A, not have PTSD? B, how's our character not just batshit crazy now? This is like, oh my god, how's Warrior Light even keeping it together? Let's be honest here. I mean, some crazy stuff that's happened in the story recently. Not so much a dream as much as it was a nightmare. Yeah, no kidding. Ain't that the truth, Sataru? Okay, we have to go find someone. It is a fetch person quest. Okay. Well, yeah, we do have to do that. That's true. That's very, very true. We do need to go, Okay, this is fair. We made a goddamn Titan car. We did. This is a fair point. Why? How could we do this to ourselves? Seriously. Oh yeah, it's upstairs, like way the fuck upstairs. That's right. And we have no flight. Oh jeez. So we go from Fuels Train 5.0 to now we got to deal with. We got to deal with the kick in the teeth right to start with. I mean, seriously. Dear Lord, please don't tell me it's Prey Return to the Waking Sands, because I will flip tables if it's Prey Return to the Waking Sands. Don't do this to me, Bale. Don't do this. Don't do this. At least she's taking it well enough, all things considered. Well, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I can't really ask Thancred to do it right now. He's, preoccupied at the moment. Cryle's back, okay. This music isn't ominous at all. I'm sure everything is fine. The contact just took a short vacation. There's nothing wrong with the patients. Everything is absolutely fine, right? Sure, it's totally fine. Also, I'm passing by a robust tank. Wonder if we could get a high-level overview of their sword as they insert it into a raid boss. Yes, Thancred is napping. By the way, y'all can... almost forgot. Okay. Here we go.
You're here. Good. So, how are they? Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening. Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Because if it doesn't happen...
Thank you.
But where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct? Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch. Pray return to the first and apprise him and the others of his...
No! No! I do not want this to be the new Pray Return to the Ranking Sands. No! Pray Return to the First. No! No! We need other terminology. No. We need other terminology. We are not Pray returning to the First. I will return to the First, but not Pray return to the First. That's not happening. That is not happening. That is not happening. No. 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 I will Puntalala. No. No. I will excuse the choice of words one time. No, it's not Graha that said it. Graha didn't say it. Graha did not say it. Kryle said it. Okay, Kryle's fine, but still, I don't care. It's a... I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. We're not Pray returning. We are returning, but we're not Pray returning. That's not happening. If Reen says Pray return to the source, I'm going to flip a goddamn table. I'm going to flip a goddamn table. It's going to happen. So I spawn in next to a giant chocobo. Final Fantasy in a nutshell. You deal with Pray return to the first. You spawn next to a giant chocobo. Oh God. Also gate, yeah. One time, Kryle. One time. You get one time. I will assume that was a mistake, Kryle. I will assume that was a mistake, Kryle. Okay. Okay. Good news, the boy is here. Actually, one of how many boys now? Bale, how many boys is it now? Is it 4? Still 4 boys? No, well, okay. Technically 3, but I can't wait. I mean, okay. Thancred, It's Thancred. It's basically one per at this point, right? One per. You have a list. Oh boy, here we go. We have a list. Uh, we've got the boy here. Got Thancred, who's kind of in timeout right now. And by kind of in timeout, I mean one step away from yeah. Ardbert, there we go. Yeah, so that's 5 now, I think. I think that's 5, right? Or is it technically 6 now, since 9S is now a part of the game, now in canon? Oh, didn't think of that, did you? Well, everybody's getting summoned.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reem not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
The short version, you're all going to die. The long version, you're all going to die unless we find a solution. The longer version, get moving!
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed.
So basically DM ass pulling.
In creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
So basically, you done fucked up.
I would not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours went to save it.
Oh, I was just talking about the Final Fantasy XIV list.
So long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home.
No. Okay, no, we don't need that foreshadowing.
Should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Don't you dare pull that noble sacrifice. Yes, good! Good, Alice, good! Smack him in the forehead! You're being a baka.
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
Good, tell him! Tell him he's being stupid.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
If the two of you finish...
Stola,
Heard
no
of that
chill.
discussion?
Zero
Rather than
chill.
Dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides. This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
No, that's actually a smart plan, Oriange.
White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease.
That's actually a really good plan.
We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrand is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me.
Well, I do believe we might have found our dungeon here.
Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
Doubtful this is a Final Fantasy game after all.
To turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
Okay, Bale, I have to say, I agree with you on the good cutscene. That was a very good cutscene. I have to agree 100%. Also, we are taking the coins. Do not need food right now. Wait, before I talk. Before. Mood! Noble sacrifice. She will carry that through. All right, let's go. Nani? All I can say is I am imagining several people's reaction to that statement of, "Who said the warrior of light gave you permission to die?" And I'm like, I'm just imagining the reactions of that statement right now of several people in the FC. Not gonna name names. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Also, we need to travel. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Probably combined with a, now if only Thancred would listen, as well as the Crystal Exarch. Yeah. Started slapping our tables and yelling, "Yeah, that sounds about right." That sounds about right. Alright, let's see what we got here. A grand adventure. You know, you're not wrong. It is a grand adventure. Hello, Bale. I see a Bale. Spying on me? Oh, careful, Alphino. Be very careful with that train of thought. Be very careful. Yeah. Be very careful, Alphino. Exarch saving Alphino. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey! Here we go. Grand Cosmos now available. Use Duty Finder or Trust to enter. Do I use the Trust? I could... Wait, hang on. I don't think I can use the Trust for that, can I? Let's see. For Grand Cosmos. Let's see. Duty. Trust. Grand Cosmos. Grand Cosmos. No, it does not look like I can. Okay. Does not look like I can go in there. I probably have to, complete... Probably have to, I don't know. Oh, maybe I can, actually. Bale, did you want to join in on this, or do you want me to go through with the Exarch? Because I'll totally go in with the Exarch. All right, yeah, I'm good with that. If you want to go in, I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that. Ah, you are going in as healer. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go in. All right. There you are. Hello.
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 Hello. Welcome to 5.1.
Yes, thank you. Neither of them have any chill.
No.
There's zero chill.
There's none this patch.
No, maybe cold outside, but there is zero chill between both of them. Let's go, Grand Cosmos, let's go!
Dungeon! It's a very pretty dungeon. I love the aesthetic.
I'm sure absolutely nothing could go wrong with this plan.
No.
There's absolutely nothing that could go wrong with this plan, right?
Nothing.
Nothing. So we're just going to walk in the front gate, weapons drawn. Say, hello, we're here for your help with weapons drawn. Oh, hi. Okay. That's... Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get jumped, aren't we? We're gonna get jumped. Of course we are.
Oh, we're... Okay, I guess we're pulling.
Got it. Pulling.
I put my earthly star down.
Alright. Alrighty. First one clear.
It's Fantasia.
I was gonna say also it's Matoya brooms as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do that. No choice, gotta do it. Oh, really? There we go. Nice and easy clear.
It's a tank that's actually popping cooldowns. It's beautiful.
What? Those brooms have to be important. high. Oh shoot, those brooms are approaching! Crap! Going back now, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Alright. Alright, so we got more... this. Yep. Okay, good. Well, that works. Better than nothing. I'll deal with it. It's still a Vuln stack, but whatever. That'll work. Alright. First one down.
I think the gear in here is 445.
445, yeah.
So if you're gearing up a class, then it's okay gear.
Are we going to... No, we're not. Okay. Go ahead and do this. We are still moving, okay. Storm of color. Vote to lost love, huh? Oops. Forgot about my proc. Whoopsies. What is this?
This is called the you don't have uptime anymore.
Ah, okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this.
You're supposed to come grab these seeds and just move them out of the green.
Oh, okay.
As if they're in the little green spots, they sprout ads.
Ah, okay.
And they just die if they're not there.
Cool, okay. Hi, okay.
I'm gonna go. I'll move, don't worry.
Okay. Let's go in. Yep.
This is where it gets a little tricky.
Oh boy, okay, okay, okay,
The seeds get knocked in the direction that you bring them.
okay. I'm hoping I did it right.
Yeah.
I did.
You did. I'll move.
Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Nope. Do you want some of the casting gear in here? It looks cool.
That hat's not bad, actually. I'm gonna need on that.
No big hole? Okay.
Whoa! I just went through the stairs. Again.
Screw it, right?
Physics. Who needs it? I look at that table and immediately think Beauty and the Beast. Don't ask me why.
When you look at this room, what do you think?
The painting. Yeah, the paintings!
Not only that, do you notice something about the way they look?
Not yet. I'm doing rotation, so I can't answer that right now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Aren't those... Aren't they... Aren't those the knights from, whatchamacallit?
From Heaven's Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing here? What are they doing here? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Oops, well, actually, that is what I meant to do. That time it was.
Oops, wrong button.
Okay, that works too. Alright. Once. Lose all my procs, that's okay. Yes, tell the summoner not to summon thing. Oh, he's a chesty boy. Just a bit.
It's a little hot too.
Yeah. Alrighty. I see a lot of things that can be interacted with in here.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I recognize this mechanic. What's this?
Be careful about hugging the things that can be destroyed.
Okay. Ooh, those are some... Oh, boy! What was that?
When you get hit by one of the red things, it will drop like a little maze pattern on the floor that you gotta get out of.
Okay.
And the little maze pattern, when it explodes, can actually catch some of the things in the room on fire, so you want to do your best to avoid standing near them.
Oh, lovely, okay. Fire's domain. Ooh, okay. What are we supposed to do with the... Oh, okay, just go back, I guess.
Do your best not to get clapped.
Yeah. Okay. What next? Okay. Okay, yeah.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, I see it.
Get on his right side.
Working on it. Okay, got it.
I think that's the AoE. Yes. So now there's more things that can be caught on fire, so you gotta be a little bit more careful.
Oh, lovely, okay. So get away from the things.
And now, this is when you want to catch something on fire, because this is like a dot that stays on you, and it has to be passed off to something else.
Okay. I see. I see now. Okay, that's why you want things to catch on fire, or don't want things to catch on fire, because otherwise you won't have
You don't
things
have anything to burn.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You get on the
Right,
left
go
side.
left, yep. This again. Okay. Wait, did you? You did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over here. Okay. Okay. That'll work. Which means we're gonna get the red things, I think?
Soon.
Yeah, soon. There they are. Okay, good.
Get on his right side.
That's right, okay.
Oh.
Good job.
You did it, Chief.
Good job there.
You did.
All right. That was kind of fun, actually.
That dungeon's fun.
Weird mechanic, but okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they put the tether sword thing in there. Everything else seemed to be make sense enough.
Okay. Alrighty. Made it through.
Alright, you have fun with these cutscenes now.
Yeah, okay, I will. Actually, can I talk to him or no? No, I can't. Okay. Alright.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Oh, hey, wouldn't you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these little guys.
Backlook, 'tis good to see you again after all these
Bark,
years.
bark.
And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
No! No! Alphino, no! What? You've turned to the dark side. I don't even know you anymore.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me, what horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Oh, dear. I know what the right answer is. I don't want to click it. I don't want to click it! Why? Why? Why do you do this? I don't want to click it. I don't want to click this. I really don't want to click this, and I'm going to click it. I feel dirty inside clicking this. Click it.
Of all the visitors I could possibly have, they're even more stubborn than I am. Oh. No. Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Quisterium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Iron just asked me how I'm enjoying the story so far. I think my response is appropriate.
Good. I've got to go help a friend of mine with a story dungeon now because I promised that I'd be there for that one because that's the one with the cutscene after it.
Which dungeon?
Mount Gold. And Crown of the Immaculate after.
I see. Do they need assistance?
We have a full party for the dungeon, but if you want to hop in for the trial, I'll let you know. I have no idea how long the dungeon's gonna take.
Yeah, sure. I'll be, if... I don't know. Actually, wait, hang on. What time is it? I might not be able to. We'll see.
That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it for now then. Have fun with the story.
Yep. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, bye, Alphino. By the way, what outfit is that? Is that the Yorha? No. Code. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Alright, so... Big thank you to Bale, who has assisted me with the dungeon. So we are through that dungeon now. Stoll and I'll say absolutely have no chill. Absolutely none. Okay. Yeah, let's go in. Let's say hello to the Exarch again. Cutscene.
Sorry? You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you, your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Oh, more cutscenes, sure. Just go right into them one after another. All right. Next task, then, we are heading to Amarang. We are going to assist with some field research for science. Sciencing must commence. Alright, the real question, though, is... Oh, right, the end of Journey's Head. Right. Yes, this one. Yeah. Good times. Good times, this place. Totally good times. Totally good times. Speaking of which, I wonder what happened to the... Oh, there they are. Yeah, that kid. You don't say. Field experimentation, basically. Might be based on stages, then. Stages of corruption. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again, Aaronon. I mean, we did start here when it came to, the expansion, Shadowbringers. This is a fitting way to kind of return to this. It's like, oh boy. return to the scene of the fields. Alice, don't you dare jump headfirst into action. Also, Alice, I'll do anything you ask. Just cure him. Well, we've got our task then. Clay from Amarang. I could ask the miners. Yeah, let's go talk with the miners at Twine. That's a good place to start. Wow! Oh, God. Oh, jeez. The math jokes. Okay. 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 Okay, I see. I see you there, Hernon. Give me just a second. I'm handling something real fast. So there we go. Do. Okay, now they should be good. All right. Oh yeah, I need to actually get all the things here. Can't fly yet. Let's make me know. Oh God. Oh God. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, I can't fly here just yet, that's right. Actually need to go do the things. Pristine clay, east of here, northeast of here. Cool. Let's go. Actually, no, I want to go up here. Yes. Alright, back to the mines. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for right over there. That's two, and should be one more right here. There we go. Oh, because of course I'll put a coyote here. Not even gonna dodge. Don't even need to. She definitely is. Oof, for Tesleen, yeah. Yeah. Because that's still a trip.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
A pig pixie, probably. A porksy. This is gonna be something.
There we are. How's that?
It's totally fine. I'll say
It is certainly creative.
fine.
There's no denying that.
I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure it'll work.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Alphinaud's like, ooh.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a thing.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Hey, well, there you go.
Not bad for a first attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
Porksy, oh my god, this is gonna be a damn mascot at some point, isn't it? Oh boy, here we go.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
A name. All right, I've decided. Now. Go, Angelo!
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Mother,
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Goddamn onion ninjas! Go away! Go away, onion ninjas! Somebody's clearly cutting onions in here. Clearly. I am not crying. You're crying. Yes! Yes! Oh! We're gonna find her at some point, collapse. Oh, wait a second. That's a great question. What is he doing all the way out here? Yeah, he would know, Alphino. If it's not one fire to put out, it's another, right? Oh, man. Future of Yulmore. Okay, I mean that is pretty important. That is pretty important. The future of Yulmore. But I think this is a great place to stop for now. Quick programming note. In about 40 minutes, we're going to be going live with SAS RPG back at the Curse of Shroud campaign, in which... oh boy, 40 minutes might be a bit of a head trip for my character. But I'm going to be taking a short break here. Gonna need to take some time, get some lunch, get something to drink, just take a few minutes to breathe, and then we're going headfirst into some more Curse of Shroud campaign. So that'll be on twitch.tv/PetriKish later today. But for me, that's all for right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. It's been a pleasure to have you here. We will try to get some more story going later today. Potentially not long after the Curse of Shroud campaign concludes here tonight. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Once again, my name is Lysanya, not Lasagna, signing out for the afternoon at least. I'll see you soon over on twitch.tv/PetriKish. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.